Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Inter Miami facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Saka. Here's Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Plenty of support here. Valverde. Can they forge ahead? Chance maybe. Corner coming up. Sound piece of defending. Rudhurit. Took a nick way through, so a corner here. Mbappe. Rivaldo, must be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Stam. Pirlo. Here's Mbappe. Good-looking pass. Frantic action from one end to the
Gullit means Gullit player is good. The Gullit player is very good. Good job, bro. Just keep it up going until they reach the 112. Because I am very pro.
And this match is
I am
level again. Johan Cruyff. Kylian Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Saka. Return to Mbappe. Jeremy Frimpong. It's with Rivaldo. And it's with Marco van Basten. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the whistle is sounding.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Vieira. Cruyff. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Just knocked it out of there. Van Dijk. And he might be through here. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Nico Williams. Can he put it away? And still danger here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Keeper getting the touch. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to give a glorious chance. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Williams. Gullit. Nico Williams. Oh, great defending. Cruyff. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Bukayo Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Thierry Henry. Simple save, really. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the
Oscar Don, welcome to the stream.
down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been...
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of
What I
their
can do
supporters.
every time
You're
I gonna
absolutely right,
lost in the
Derek. They
match.
really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always
they
seem
don't
second
know
to the
how
ball,
to play
and then
the
just a
actual
few
game.
mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Every time I gonna lost in the match. This is yeah happen with every time with me. Every time is having a bad gameplay from my side. What I can do, brothers? I need a right wing player. Let's see one of the best player I gonna add in my. Let's go. I need a right wing player. Is expensive. Let's go. We're gonna add the Beast. How much price is Beast? If I him sell it, is not profitable to us. Smashel is going to with the very lesser price. Zidane, Juju is very expensive player. We cannot affordable. I need a right wing player. Where is the Garimcha? Where is Garimcha? Here is a Garimcha, but he's more expensive, brother. And no one can sell him to. No. Apache. Let's go. We're gonna do the. Let's go, brothers.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami up against Arsenal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And just blotting out the danger. Moving forward effectively. Can they forge ahead? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Federico Valverde. Raul, Mateus, and on to Ginola. Now, who can he play it to? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Futre. Raul. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Saka. Kylian Mbappe. In with a chance. And he read it well defensively. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly...
Must be! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Mbappe. Saka. Bukayo Saka. Martinez. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form.
Into the second half, after a dominant first-half performance by Arsenal. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Stam. And on to Toure. Pedro Porro. Raul. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Toure. Pedro Porro. Can he play it in? Mateus, can he finish this? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And a throw-in for Arsenal. Into the final 20 minutes. Ginola! Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Rafael Leao. Here's Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Moving the ball really well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Mateus. It's with Porro. Raul. Ginola. Saka. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Can he get one back? And how about that for a save? And cleared away. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Sociedad up against Inter Miami.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Still could be dangerous. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
1-0 then. Lam. And take it away. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Mateus. Well, he's certainly not alone. Big chance. And there it is. A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Quick thinking to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's broken free. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Philipp Lahm. Bukayo Saka. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Steven Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, superb skill. Couldn't hang on to it. Frimpong. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Steven Gerrard. And the ball with Gerrard. He continues his run. But it fizzles. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team that changes these for the match.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. A fine reading of the situation. Magnificent defending. Skipping away. Determined defending. Bukayo Saka. Here's Mbappe. Saka. Mbappe. Is it going to be? Socrates. 20 minutes to go. He's in behind. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Saka. Mateus. Ribery. Socrates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And they will make the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Ribery. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, without wanting to put too fine up. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Every time I gonna lost. Back to back, I gonna lost the 4 matches. What I can do? Didn't understand me. Yo. Let's focus on.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Inter Miami and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Valverde. Opportunity. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. David Alaba. No, high quality defending. Rafael Leao. Leao. And here's Saka. Real Madrid.
There is a no space, brother. In front section, there is a no space.
Modric. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. There to take it away. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Well, the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it didn't really...
Kissel 1v1, brother. There is a no space in the front section.
Because that's a really poor
How
attempt.
can you send me request?
Vinicius
You send
Junior.
me request on username, I will be accepted.
Well, half-time
there is
coming
a
up
space in my
shortly and the
front
home
section.
side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so change your seats for that.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Bukayo Saka. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Might be onto something with that ball. Modric. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Mbappe. David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Chances on. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. This could be the equaliser. Mbappe. David Alaba. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. 5 minutes remaining. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. This could be it. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Saka. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mbappe. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Pirlo. Grimaldo with it. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Saka. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Bukayo Saka. Rafael Leao. And Atletico have the ball again. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, great defending. Didn't have to work too hard to save it, Buffon. Saka. Mbappe. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Nico Williams. Here's Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Messi. Can he put them in front? And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half underway, Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. This could be the equaliser. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Mateus had chores to carry out defensively. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Mateus. Mbappe with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Andrea Pirlo. Atletico have it back. Lionel Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Mbappe. 20 minutes to go. No, high quality defending. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Valverde. Mbappe. And Pirlo with a high-quality intervention. Can he get one back? Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
And back to Gianluigi Buffon. Nico Williams. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Lothar Matthäus. Mbappe. Oh, he's given it away. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And good evening on what... Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Jamal Musiala. Here's Ronaldo. Could be! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Julie. And on to Rooney. Ludovic Julie. And taking it away. Messi. 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 A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ludovic Julie. Moving forward effectively. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? This could level it. What a save. And he clears the danger. Ronaldo. Messi. Florian Wirtz. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Wayne Rooney. Well read to put an end to that attack. Messi. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Ludovic Julie. And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Very quick thinking there. Rooney. Theo Hernandez. Jamal Musiala. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Lampard. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Able to skip past his man. Marquisio. Frank Lampard. Jamal Musiala. Florian Wirtz. No, high quality defending. Ronaldo. Rooney. "15 minutes left for play. . Cristiano Ronaldo. Cole. Messi. Wirtz. Messi. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Julie. This could be the equaliser. No, just the tackle that was needed. Ronaldo. Florian Wirtz. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And well positioned to clear. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Saka. Arnautovic. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Pirlo. Well, they couldn't keep it. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. And Marquez able to deal with the threat. Arnautovic. Gordon. Bukayo Saka. Anthony Gordon. Mbappe. Gordon. De Bruyne now. He's got to score! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Bukayo Saka. Arnautovic. Showing good defensive judgment. Now, who can he play it to? Arnautovic. Saka. Good-looking ball. Oh, in with a chance! And they need to get tighter here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Federico Valverde. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could square the game. Can they keep it out? Anthony Gordon. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Gordon. Marco Arnautovic with it. Will it be? And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Valverde, Mbappe, Bukayo Saka. Here's Valverde, Ronaldinho. Just wanted to get it out of there. Valverde, Saka. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Real with the ball again. And played the pass well. Mbappe, Bukayo Saka. Opportunity it is. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Goals for the visitors. Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Carlos Alberto. And he read it well. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Ronaldinho, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, possession changing hands. Just one, he's in behind. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Iran! He still has the goalkeeping magic, Gigi Buffon. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And that's easy peasy for Buffon. And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Plenty of support here. Straightforward catch for Buffon. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And Valverde. Just the challenge that was required. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A fine reading of the situation. Zardes. He had to react, and did. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Can he take advantage? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Valverde. Gerrard. Said Al-Owairan. Victor Gyökeres. Might be a chance here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Not troubling the keeper. Philipp Lahm. Saka. Mbappe with it. Kylian Mbappe. Gerrard. Whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. Saka. Here's Mbappe. This could square the game. Keeper getting the touch. This corner could be useful to them. It could be up for grabs. Well, defensive resilience there. Fine tackle from Lam. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, they've given him too much space. It has to be. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Son to go past his man, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Valverde. Saka. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Zardes. Now with Al-Owairan, Real find themselves in a position of menace. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Ronaldinho. He has teammates around him. It's there for him. Oh, that is a superb save. Desai averting the danger. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rafael Leao. Andrea Pirlo. Return to Mbappe. Oh, surely! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Could pull one back here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal up against Inter Miami.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
He's in behind. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jones. Pirlo. Good-looking pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? And offside it is. Federico Valverde. Kaká. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Saka. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the attack looks promising. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Now with Vidic. And cutting it out. Mbappe. This could square the game. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Danger averted for now. Stam. Federico Valverde. Milinkovic-Savic. And on to Cantona. Jamal Musiala. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the pass, a good one. Leao. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Pirlo. And a good take under duress there.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Arsenal fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
Federico Valverde on the attack in the closing phase. But they did, and that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Inter Miami taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Bukayo Saka. Big chance! Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a goal kick given. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
One 0 then. That's a well-struck pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. What can Real do from this position? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. That is a tackle and a half. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Buffon. Grimaldo. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Pedri. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. James Maddison. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's not textbook defending. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Leao. Now with Pirlo. Was it a great clearance? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Marcel Desailly. Andrea Pirlo. Martinez. And tidily played. Mbappe. Musiala. Ronaldo on the ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Ronaldo. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, you can't ignore this player, can you? Selected for the Team of the Year. He's an outstanding technician.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Stam. Thuram. Lothar Matthäus. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Makelele, now with Ronaldo. Smuggled away. Mbappe. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Grimaldo. And support available. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And the danger is averted. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Opportunity to level it, and a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ronaldinho. Valverde. Leao. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ronaldo. Pirlo. Bukayo Saka. Oh, he's through here. He had to react, and did. And a throw-in forthcoming. Saka. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Philippe Lahm. Lilian Thuram. Read it superbly to take back possession. Saka, can they forge ahead? And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And teammates around him. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Thuram. Makelele. Raul on the ball. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Mbappe. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And cleared away by Beckham. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.